Hi ladies, I've spent the past few days in Cape Town. It's a place that I hold very dear to me. It was also the first holiday destination that my mum and sister chose to visit many years ago after the passing of my dad. And on this particular trip, I took some time to reflect and think about that trip and how I had dealt with the grief of losing my dad at the time, and how I had made that process all about myself. I think I got very locked into the idea that I had lost my parent, I had lost the sense of stability. We had just relocated to South Africa. I was in a new country, it was new people, and I got sort of stuck in that, like, oh my God, like I've lost this person that I rely on. I've lost, this shelter over my life, and I'm going through this, and I hate this country, and I hate what people, or what two or three people had done to him, because he obviously passed away to murder. And I didn't really take enough time to look at, the difficulties and the sacrifices and the individual grief that my sister and my mom were going through as well. And it was just me. And that, I think, was completely insensitive of me. It's something that I deeply regret, because insofar as I may have lost a parent, my mom lost her husband, who was her companion, her life partner, somebody that she wanted to spend the rest of her life with, somebody that she wanted to enter into old age with. And here I was, just expecting her to parent, to take on this, role of mom and dad. And I didn't give her the attention that she deserved. And, I've obviously done things to try and atone for that, because I am obviously more mature now, and I deeply regret the approach that I had taken. But with the holidays coming up, I know that we do get tied into individual plans and all of that. But if you do have a parent who has lost their companion, or if you are currently going through grief at the moment, please take the time to go through it as a family. Still deal with your individual feelings on your own, but be cognizant of how your other living parent may be impacted by the loss. Make them a part of your holiday plans insofar as possible. Reach out to them, call them, spend time with them. Try and be there and work through losses together, if that is the case. Or if you do have both parents, and you have the luxury of having both parents, please make sure that you treasure them, and that you introspect into how they are treated. But yeah, these are just my thoughts. I mean, it popped into my mind, and I thought this is a great time to chat about how I feel, and to introspect into how I behaved. And hopefully I can inspire those who may be going through something similar to remember that they should try and go through grief and loss as a family, even though you are able to get individual therapy and all of that. But just don't remain in a silo. Don't make situations about yourself only. Remember that there are other people who are impacted by situations, and that we can work together to celebrate those who have passed, but also work together to move forward. God bless.